Roast beef sandwich enthusiasts, don't touch that remote.
As far as getting a roast beef sandwich, Cussers roast beef is going to be the be-all and end-all.
Lobster roll lovers of New England, grab a seat.
You get that like really soft, hot bun and the cold lobster.
And chowder connoisseurs from all over, get ready for Cussers roast beef and seafood. Located in Boston at the intersection of Stuart Street and Columbus Ave, Cussers is a unique concept that gives the classic North Shore style fast food joint an upscale spin.
Cussers is inspired by the North Shore roast beef and seafood restaurants that we all love. Most of our lunch business is takeout. You can walk up to the window. You know, it's sort of fun. There's not really anything like that in this area as far as getting really well-crafted sandwich out a window. All the stuff we offer through the takeout, we offer inside, as well as a few other additional lunch items, and inside you can have a beer and a glass of wine too.
That's chef owner Carolyn Johnson, who along with general manager Ian Calhoun added this casual lunch spot to a space that already houses their high-end fish house named Moon Cussers upstairs, as well as a chic small plate spot called Moon Bar on the first floor. So in this quick service lunchtime concept, they've taken some of your favorites and amped them up with their fine dining pedigree.
This is what happens when a fine dining trained chef tries to make a sandwich. It takes us days to get all the elements together. You end up with something more complicated than probably necessary, but the end result is amazing bites and flavors and just super high quality.
It all starts with the beef itself.
The beef is Wagyu. It's really high quality beef that we're roasting. We rub it overnight with a salt mixture that's got bay leaves and coriander and black pepper. So it's got a lot of flavor in the seasonings, so it's really succulent.
And equally as important is that griddled bun.
They're inspired by the classic onion roll on a super beef. So they are a hybrid of brioche and haloche, so it's a really rich dough. It has caramelized onions in it. It has lots of seeds on top, a little bit of nigella seeds to give it that oniony flavor as well.
From there, it's all about deciding how you'll have it.
We offer it in the kind of classic version, which is popular in the North Shore, called the three-way, which is served with barbecue sauce, mayo, and cheese. And we offer another version called the 80 Throw style, which is based off the burger at our popular restaurant in Concord, Massachusetts. So we use the house sauce from that restaurant, Throw sauce, which is a spicy aioli, cheddar, and pickled onions.
And even North Shore diehards will be able to die happy after just one bite.
When you get the North Shore style, you get the richness of the mayonnaise and the cheese. The barbecue sauce is really tangy, a little spicy. The beef is warm, the bun is griddled with lots of butter on it, so you get that nice sort of hot-cold contrast.
I think the first thing you notice is the temperature. The beef itself is warm, and so is the barbecue sauce and the bun, so that's really nice. First you get the flavor of the beef, and kind of the sauce lingers a little bit too. It's not spicy, but it has kind of enough heat to be interesting.
And even though it's not exactly traditional, the 80 Throw style sandwich is an intriguing option.
The beef and the cheddar kind of come in first, but the pickled onions, they add a little bit of kind of vinegary freshness to it, and the sauce lingers. It has some cayenne and paprika and lots of mustard and a little bit of raw garlic in it.
It has a lot of piquancy from both the Throw sauce, has a ton of mustard in it, and the pickled red onions really give it a really nice sharp bite to it. The bun is hot, but everything else is sort of cool, so it's a little bit different sort of contrast there.
The other top-selling sandwich at Cussers is the Lobster Roll, available in two deliciously different styles.
We do a hot lobster roll and a cold lobster roll. Both of ours are sort of unique takes on it. Our cold lobster roll has a really rich tarragon lobster mayonnaise that has some whole grain mustard and lots of tarragon in there. Really bright flavor. It's definitely my favorite way to have it. I really love that hot griddled bun. We make our own buns, of course, in the New England style, so kind of like hot dog buns, but it's a potato-based dough, so it's soft and rich, and when we griddle it up, it's really melt in your mouth. So you get that like really soft, hot bun and the cold lobster that's nice and, it's got that nice chew to it.
Other selections include Baja-style fish tacos served on corn tortillas with pickled cabbage, onions, and sliced jalapenos. Smoked hot dogs served on a fluffy house-made potato roll. Swordfish souvlaki presented on house-made pita with chickpeas, parsley, and tzatziki. And then there's the chowder, which you can order on its own or as part of something called the Yankee Happy Meal.
Definitely an adult-style Happy Meal. It's basically all our New England classics from the menu. So you get our chowder, which is well-renowned. You get the lobster roll, hot or cold, whatever your preference is. You get a sumac lemonade for a beverage, and then the whoopie pie. So that's the sweet finish for your Happy Meal.
No doubt about it, happiness is served by the bun at Cussers.